We begin with breaking news. An arrest has been made in the shooting of a Wayne State police officer.
We've just learned this person of interest, D'Angelo Davis, has been taken into custody after a massive manhunt that lasted hours.
The officer who was shot is believed to have stopped Davis, who was riding this bicycle.
Tonight we have Team 7 coverage. 7 Action News reporter Curtis Jackson joins us with what happened in the moments before and after the shooting.
But we begin with Aaron Baskerville, who's learning more about this arrest made just minutes ago. Aaron?
Glenn and Heather, you just said it. That arrest made just minutes ago. The chief coming out here and giving us a briefing. Apparently that person of interest, he was found in a field. He did not have a weapon. So that is some very good news. That person is off the street. So, of course, they're going to be talking to him to find out exactly what happened here. But I can tell you that all the officers that have showed up here, law enforcement all across Metro Detroit, they are reeling tonight after a Wayne State University officer was shot in the line of duty. The first officer ever to be shot at Wayne State University. I believe we have some video that we shot. We've been out here for about 2 hours or so out here at Detroit Receiving Hospital, as we've seen officers sprinting literally inside the building to check on the condition of this officer. We know he was a canine officer, very decorated. They talk very highly of this canine officer. He's been on the job for about 5 years. He was out there off campus patrolling, being proactive when he was shot in the head. I've been told just about 10 minutes ago they consider him to be in grave condition right now. He is in surgery. He's holding on right now. So hopefully he'll be able to pull through. There are prayers, of course, being sent to him and his family. We know his family, some of them are here right now. Others are making their way here. The chief of police with Wayne State University, also Detroit's police chief, talked to us just about an hour ago and gave us some comments on what happened here tonight.
He's ingrained in the community. He's not an outsider coming in wanting to be cops or robbers. He works with the community. He does a lot of community service. He goes to schools. He talks to kids. He does demonstrations with his canine. He reaches out to slain officers all over the country.
We cannot allow any anti-police rhetoric to fuel the thoughts in some of these individuals' minds. I really believe that a lot of what's fueling these attacks on police officers is some of the anti-police rhetoric, and it needs to stop.
Right now we're told that this officer is in his 20s, possibly his late 20s, and once again he's considered to be in grave condition right now, holding on. This canine officer, a very decorated officer who's won a bunch of awards. Right now his family's by his side as they help him get through these moments. Let's send it back to you guys in the studio right now.
All right, thank you, Aaron. Certainly a lot of people are praying for his recovery right now. Our team coverage continues with 7 Action News reporter Curtis Jackson live on the campus of Wayne State University. Curtis.
We're actually standing here where a command center has been set up here at Selden and Gibson. I'm going to allow you to see the police officers behind me. They just returned from the scene where that arrest was made. They appear to be gathering to assess everything. This has just been a massive effort involving the Detroit Police, the ATF, the Wayne County Sheriff's Department, multiple agencies here throughout the evening, getting a search to make sure that they can get this man off the streets. The whole thing happened at about 6:30 tonight. The Wayne State officer was responding to a report of a possible break-in of automobiles. That's a problem they've been having in this area, that someone has been breaking into cars and stealing navigation systems. That officer radioed in, told police he was going to check something out. Another officer arrived on the scene and found the officer on the ground with that gunshot wound. From that point on, it was just a massive effort. State police also here scouring the area around Lincoln and Brainerd, where we believe the shooting occurred, looking through different buildings, checking out houses, checking out parks nearby and other areas of land nearby, just going through, guns drawn, trying to make sure that they were covering every possible hiding spot to see where they could find that suspect. I'm going to have to step out of the way here because there's a police officer. Nope. Okay, he's going to stop. So just a massive search effort that began here at about 6:30 tonight. As you know, D'Angelo Davis now in custody. Taking a look back here, this is where officers have been gathered throughout the evening, getting information. At about 9 o'clock or so, maybe 9:30, they just all took off and left this scene. ATF, Detroit police, several other officers just left the scene. And we believe at that point, that is when they found out where Davis was and made that arrest. Just an incredible effort, incredible show of teamwork and camaraderie here with all of these police officers coming in from different agencies. Some of them were not even on duty, heard about what happened, came here to make sure that they could lend a hand. An amazing effort. Live in Detroit, Curtis Jackson, 7 Action News.
All right, thank you, Curtis, and stay with Action News as we track this breaking story. You can access updates anytime on our website, WXYZ.com.